Hey y'all, how y'all doing? What's up? What's up? So we about to get into a conversation that must be had and addressed. I feel like it is time. It is time. It is time. So some of you all may have watched this past week episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville, and Destiny dropped that huge bomb. It wasn't. I guess. It was a bomb that she dropped saying that Melody was all for the idea of respectful cheating. Right, you guys? Like, I think all of our mouths were dropped open. Like, what? Girl, no. So, we saw in that episode where Melody basically spelled it out like, look, that's the most ridiculous thing in the world. I don't even know how you came up with that. So what that prompted in me was to go and do a little research and to see where this respectful and disrespectful cheating allegation comes from. Now, some of you may have watched my prior video, a couple of lives that Melody just did, and I think it was the one I did probably about 2 days ago. Where Melody spelled out actually what happened, and we're going to review that, and we're going to put that, we're not going to review, but we're going to put a little clip of that in this video as well. But before we do that, I want to show you where this idea of respectful cheating came from. They did show in this past episode a clip of Melody saying that she believed in respectful cheating. And what I want to do is to go and do a little research on my own, get the full context of the conversation and bring that to you guys so we can really dissect what Melody said, what she meant, and is Melody really a proponent of respectful and disrespectful cheating? Okay, so here we go.
What's y'all non-negotiable?
Okay, well, I'll go first. Let's say that Martell decided he wanted to go out and cheat. And let's say I decided to give Martell a second chance. Mm-hmm. And Martell continued to cheat and continue to do so in a disrespectful manner. And by disrespectful, I mean anybody is calling my phone or texting me.
There's a respectful way to cheat?
Well, it kind of sort of is now, I've learned. See, this goes back to those conversations that people don't have with you before you get married.
Okay.
It's one thing if you're cheating and your partner never knows. Isn't it, right? There's one thing if you cheat and you don't really give a damn. And it is what it is. I'm not gonna change. This is me. It's fun. This is what I wanna do. At that point, you kind of got a little arrogance and a little real disrespect going on at that point. And that's when you be like, deuces.
I'm not a cheater, and that's nothing that I ever thought of, so.
And,
Can we switch topics? Can we talk about something else?
Why are you feeling uncomfortable?
There are rumors around town that Martell was cheating on Melody. However, nobody had confirmed any information, but you can tell something's not right.
So let me ask you guys this. So do you think from that conversation at that dinner that Melody was saying, I would be okay with you cheating as long as you kept quiet about it? So here's my thing with that. I can say explicitly no. Let me tell you guys why. The thing about it is that she don't want to be cheated on, period. Nobody wants to be cheated on, period. But the point she was trying to make is that you get caught cheating, and instead of trying to hide that you're still doing it, you just be like, I don't give a damn, you just gonna deal with it. Now, some of you all may not recall this, but I do recall, and I actually made a video about this, where Martell told Melody that she should just accept it because other people in their relationships are accepting it. And at the time, I don't think many of us knew who he was referring to. And I strongly believe he was referring to Marceau and Maurice, especially Marceau. And he felt like Melody should just accept it. Some of you guys do not recall every episode, but I remember the episode so it was so painful to watch that episode because I was like, that sucker is really going to tell her to her face that you just need to learn to accept it and go along with it because it's what I choose to do. I feel like I deserve to have 2 women. That is literally what that man said to her in that episode. And that's the point that Melody is trying to make here. Like, it becomes completely just utterly disrespectful in my face. And that's the reason why she said she left. Not because he had a baby, because I'm going to pull up a clip of her showing the timeline when she actually did find out when he had a baby and the real reason why she left. Because I know some people don't know the details of that. So I'm going to just kind of provide that and refresh people's memories. But, yeah, she's not saying I was okay with him cheating as long as he kept quiet about it. What she is saying is you're just completely disrespectful about it because you got caught, you claimed that you weren't going to do it anymore, and now you just got lazy about being like, oh, I'm just going to continue to do it and think I'm supposed to just sit here and pretend like I don't see what I see. And if you all, some of you guys, if you want to, I actually think anybody who's watching this current season, it would be, what they say, behoove you to go back and watch season 1. Because I actually started watching season 1 because of this. And there's some little jewels in there that I think I'm going to start covering too here on this channel. A lot of jewels in season 1 that we can apply to season 8 now. So yeah, Melody was never saying I would have been okay with you cheating as long as you didn't tell anybody, nobody found out about it. That's not what she was saying. So anyway, we're going to show the clip of Melody's most recent live and what actually happened and occurred as to why she actually left the marriage. And it wasn't just because he had a baby and, oh, oops, now I'm embarrassed. So here you guys go. Please watch.
One of the narratives that people like to say is Melody knew this man was cheating on her for 5 years and she stayed. And the only reason she left was because she found out the girl was pregnant. And if it hadn't have been for that, and if it hadn't have been for TV, then she'd still be there. Right? Go on and drop some hearts. Go on and drop some hearts. Go ahead and drop some hearts if you done heard that one. Because we're gonna clear it up today. Real talk. We're gonna clear it up. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. It don't cost a thing. Share the live. Get them in the vibe. Okay? They needs to be over here in the vibe. We're gonna clear it up today. Then we're gonna do some products and then we're gonna come back and clear up some more stuff. So for one, I recorded a song in 2021 called Telltale Signs, right? I left in April 2020. I recorded a song in 2021. In that song, I say, gave you 5 years to cut her off. That's part of the lyrics in the song that me and my writers wrote in there, okay? I did not know for 5 years that this man was cheating. The reason we say 5 years in the song, and I've explained it before, but you know, new people, new audience, all good. The reason I say 5 years is because when I found out in 2017, because that's when I found out in 2017, I left for good in 2020. I left in December 2017 and got my own apartment. I was begging, pleaded, come back, I'm gonna change. Y'all know how it goes because y'all saw it on the show too. So y'all know how the begging and pleading goes. Went back, left for good in 2020. The reason in Telltale Signs why we say gave you 5 years to cut her off is because what we found out is that they had been apparently talking since end of 2015. So that equals the 5 years because I left in 2020. So 2015 sometime. I left in 2020. That's why we say gave you 5 years to cut her off, because every moment you had an opportunity to say, I'm not finna do this. I'm not finna roll this way, but you chose not to, even when I didn't even know what was going on. So for the people who like to say, oh, Mel, for 5 years, she was letting that man cheat. That's a lie. I literally from the beginning have said, ever since I've been on this platform, I have said 2017, March 2017 is when I found out. I don't know. No, it hasn't changed. The story hasn't changed. I don't know what else I can tell you. But that is why we say in the song, for those of y'all who are wondering, that is why we say gave you 5 years to cut off, because then as things started kind of revealing themselves, we found out about, oh, well, that's since 2015. Oh, and so we wrote it like that in the song. Now the next thing, and don't forget, if you guys want to come up, if there are content creators who want to come up and ask a question, just click the guest thing on here, whatever, and you know, you can come up. So the next thing, so let's talk about this, because the next thing is that I left. Are you asking me why I had a baby with my husband, or are you asking a side chick why she had a baby with a married man, little lady? Which one you asking? Who you asking, sweetheart? Because I think it's levels to it. So let me see. Where are you at? Why you have F Williams 854? Yeah, are you asking, who you asking that of? Because we want to know. We would like to know. Are you asking why I had a baby with my husband? Who was in a reconciliation with? Or are you asking a side hoe why they had a baby? Because I don't understand. Okay, so anyway, back to this, okay? And I'm going to show you guys in a minute. So, this was September 11th of 2020. September 11th, I need y'all to remember, 9/11/2020. Remember, I left for good April 4th. April 4th of 2020. Okay? April 4th, 2020. This is September 11th, 2020. Hey, what's up? Live. I guess he had a live going on. I said, when the hell were you planning on telling me that your side hoe is pregnant? Versus the lie you told me that she wasn't pregnant. Somebody just spilled all the tea. And I did all the tea. So let me show y'all. Right here. Here's the messages. Hey, this was Kim and Larry song we talking about them. Hey, what's up live? Here's me. When the hell were you planning on telling me, what I say? That your side hoe is pregnant. Versus the lie you told me that she wasn't. I said, ooh, somebody just spilled all the tea. See, messages don't lie. So let's get this straight, because we getting it straight today. Now, I thought y'all said that I only left because somebody got pregnant. I didn't even know. And I've said it so many times. I did not even know that she was pregnant. Okay? What I was being told was that she wasn't. So guess what? If I wanted to go back, I would have been back under the impression that she wasn't. Because that's what I was being told. Ain't nobody pregnant. Ain't nobody pregnant. And then September 11, 2020, somebody just spilled all the tea. So let's close that out. We heard him deny it too. Listen. Let's close out the narrative that Melody only left because she's on TV and because the side hoe got pregnant. That's just not true. It's not true. I left because I was tired and fed up. I left because I realized, all these apologies, all of these, they ain't real, baby girl. No, ma'am. Get to stepping. And that's what I did. That's what I did.